Hey, welcome to a new episode of my vlog. So, my tour has recently just ended. Just did a lot of dates across the west coast, up and down Vancouver Island, Gulf Islands, Sunshine Coast. I did it all alongside Leanie Bennett and sometimes Ryan Barnes. Had a great time, and now I'm back. Doesn't feel like I'm off tour because I just did a gig yesterday for the lunchtime concert series, and I got another one 10 to 2 tomorrow at the Deroche Farmers Market, but I don't even need to plug that because by the time this video is out, that will already have happened. But I was just thinking about the reasons I made this vlog up. They were to show you guys all of my stops and gigs I do as a touring musician. Big success there. The other idea was to do fun things, often historical things, find cool stuff out on my travels that I wouldn't normally stop and visit, or would normally stop to visit and get to show you guys, and that's been a big success as well. But another reason I was making this vlog was to sort of make sure that I'm constantly working on my material, so I have new songs, both cover songs and original songs, to show to you guys every once in a while. That has not been as much as a success as I thought so far. I haven't been focusing on that as much as perhaps I should have been. I've been so caught up in performing gigs and making sure I have more gigs in the future, booking stuff that way, and doing a lot of traveling, and telling you stories about my record collection and stuff like that, which I love doing. But one thing that's fallen by the wayside is me making sure I have new covers. And I was thinking about on the last tour, as fun that it was, by the end of that tour I was like, I've been doing a good chunk of this set for few months and I haven't been updating it, haven't been adding stuff, so I'm going to rectify that in the coming couple of weeks. After tomorrow's gig, I don't have another gig for 10 days, so I'm going to work out a bunch of new covers, hopefully an original song or two, and it all starts today. I am going to show you guys a new cover I just worked out today, as well as a new original song that I've been working on for a while. If you watched my video from Campbell River on this past tour, you would have seen a short little 30-second clip of me working on the song. But here is at least the first draft of the finished song. You never know. Sometimes when you write songs, they change over time. Anyway, I'll make that the big conclusion to this video. I'll talk more about that song. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. At the conclusion of this video. First, I'm going to open this with a new cover I've just been working on. This could take me a couple of takes to get done, honestly, because this is a fairly complicated song. You'll know if you've watched my vlogs in the past that I love Billy Joel. I've done videos about my record collection of his stuff, and I'd love to do a more in-depth history video in the future. But you'll also notice that I don't tend to cover a lot of his songs when I play live, and there's a very good reason for that. His songs are usually piano-based. He's a piano man, of course, and they're also usually rather complicated. If you know me, I like me some chords. When it gets to fancy finger work, I'm not quite as good at it. So, I've been kind of avoiding some of his cover tunes. But here's one Billy Joel song that I didn't expect to do a version of anytime soon because it is complicated. Bear with me. I spent a couple hours learning this today. I wouldn't say it's 100%. I'll be working on it in the coming weeks, and I'll be playing it at my shows, so come on down. Here is a cover of one of my favorite Billy Joel songs. This song is from his 1977 album, The Stranger, one of his all-time classics. The song is Movin' Out, a.k.a. Anthony's song. It goes like this. Grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note by the door. She says, sonny, move out to the country. Working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that what you get with your money? And if that's what you had in mind, that's what it's all about. Honey, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo-hoo. Whoa. Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beach. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in his Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now, if you can't drive with a broken back, at least you can polish the fenders. And if that's what you had in mind, yeah, that's what you're all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo-hoo. Whoa, whoa. You should never argue with the crazy mama. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that what you do with your money? And if that's what you had in mind, yeah, that's what it's all about. Good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa. Woo-hoo. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, like I said, I'll be refining that over the next couple weeks. That's sort of a work in progress of my cover of Moving Out. It's got a lot of fun stuff with the... It's also very hard, though, to do throughout the song. So I'll be working on that. Always been one of my favorite songs. It's so fun to sing. But I don't know, one thing you may not know about me is I have a lot of problems with coordination, which is awesome when you're a singer-songwriter. So whenever I have any sort of even remotely complex guitar part, it does take me several days to get it down pat. But that's okay. It's an excuse to play my guitar. Yay! So that's what I'll be doing. Playing my guitar. I'm working on that song and working on this next song. Here is a complete new original song by me. Yay! It's always such a thrill when I get a new song and I get the ability to show it to you guys. I'm going to play it right now, and then I'm going to stop singing the rest of the day so I can be fresh and prepared for my 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 4-hour marathon gig at the Deroche Farmers Market. And then I'll spend the next 9 or 10 days that I have off working on this stuff. But here's a new song that I'm going to go ahead and say is called The Borderline, but I'm not quite sure. I do know that it goes like this. I don't get a lot of women, no, chance. When I see you with your girlfriend, I just wanna leave. The pressure's caving in on me. I'm not a jealous guy, but I hang out on the borderline. Don't always make a scene, but when I do, it works out fine. I've gotta read the writing on the wall. I can't control my feelings alone. Tell me that he's not your boyfriend, no. Too insecure to set you free. If you ignore me for 1 second, just wait and see. You know it's caving in on me. I'm not a jealous guy, but I hang out on the borderline. Don't always make a scene, but when I do, it works out fine. I've gotta read the writing on the wall. I can't control my feelings alone. Don't wanna redo, I don't need no second chance. Rebound emotion, you know my name. You're in the wrong place and it's sure at the right time. You're a victim of my mind. I'm not a jealous guy, but I hang out on the borderline. Don't always make a scene, but when I do, it works out fine. Oh, I'm not a jealous guy, but I hang out on the borderline. Why can't I stand it when your eyes are not on mine? Whoa, 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 yeah, cool. I've always loved songs that have I'm gonna be a dork here, that have a plagal heavy chorus, which is when you jump between the 1 and the 4. I always loved that, so figured I'd write one. Excited about that one. I almost got through this whole video without having to do any edits. I got the last song on the first take. This one took me a couple, so I did have that little splice earlier, but I'm pretty excited about this new song. I think I may tweak the bridge. We'll see. And moving out, I just need to tighten up a little bit, but other than that, I think those 2 songs are sounding pretty good to me. Let me know how you feel about them in the comments. Yeah, and that's going to do it for this episode of the vlog. I was excited to just got a lot of work done in terms of getting those 2 songs ready today, so I'm very happy. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the description for a full list of all my upcoming concert dates, with more always being added. And also in the description you can find links to where you can find my music where it's sold or streamed online. Now, you won't find either of those songs because they are brand new, but they'll get there eventually, hopefully. And but I have 2 albums on Spotify and iTunes and all of that, so you can look me up. My name's easy to remember. It's Graham Strang, strange without the E. Yeah, and like this video if you liked what you saw, and subscribe to this channel if you've been enjoying my videos. You can even ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow and most days for the foreseeable future. This is essentially a daily vlog. That's going to do it for today. Gotta get some rest. 4-hour gig tomorrow, which I'll show you guys all about in my new vlog tomorrow. Catch you then. Thanks so much for watching.